I don't have any kids, but I recommend that no child have access to private time on a phone or on the internet until they're at least 16. If they need a phone for emergencies, you can get them a phone that all it does is dial your number and 911. They don't need to be messing with no text messages. They don't need to be searching the internet. They don't need to be doing things that you can't be checking on. Because I know what kind of trouble we got into when we were kids. And I couldn't imagine what we could do now if we had full range of the internet.
I hear you, Fred.
That's just my opinion.
Hey, look, man, it's a sound opinion, man, based in reality, Fred. You're right. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's a good point. Look, give it up for Fred in Indiana, y'all. Fred says kids don't need it. Thank you, Fred. Fred says kids don't need their own private anything. Not at that age. Not at that age. And I get that. You know, I remember, guys, when I was like 15, right? I met this girl on phone chat. Right? You have phone line, the hotlines, guys. Remember hotline stuff? If you're old, you know about hotline stuff, right? Okay, so hotline, you wouldn't even see the people. You just envision them. She sounds so good, man. She sounds like she's sexy, man. She sounds cute, man. Is she on there? Is she on there, man? Is Debbie on there? Is she on there? You know? You don't know what she looks like? There's this one girl. I'm going to call her Debbie because I can't remember. I fell in love with this girl. I was only like 15, man. I fell in love with this girl. Ladies and gentlemen, I love this girl. I would fall asleep on the phone with her. Just fall asleep. And then, you know what wake me up? That would wake me up. My mom would get that phone up. Hey, that phone up. Somebody could be trying to call here. I sleep with the phone. And here's the thing. I fell so much in love with this girl that finally, after months and months and months, man, I'm talking like in love, can't think, can't do nothing, just, it's all about her, right? I finally meet her. I meet her, and there was no chemistry at all, man. None. I was heartbroken. She lied so much about how she looked. I had this picture in my head. It was like, oh, she's going to look like this, and she going to have her hair look like this, and her lips going to look like this, and she going to look like this, and she looked like nothing like she said she was going to look. Now, I like, I don't know. I don't know. What is she? You know, I loved her, you know, but I did not love her. You know what I'm saying? So I was crushed. I remember telling my mom, I said, Mom, I remember sitting on the couch. I could see it. I'm sitting on the couch. My mom's like, what is wrong with you, boy? What is wrong with you? I was like, Mom, you know that girl I've been talking to? She said, yes, I know. The one you be on the phone with all the time, tying up my phone line. I said, Mom. She said, what, baby? What? What, baby? What, baby? I said, Mom, I met her today. She said, well, you met her. You ain't do that, did you? I said, no, Mom, we didn't do nothing. Mom, she said she ugly, huh? I said, Mom, she not ugly. I just don't like her. I don't want to hurt her feelings. But she hurt my feelings, Mom. She hurt my feelings. She knows she looked like that. She knows she looked like that the whole time. She didn't look like that just when she met me. She already knew. And she told me all this stuff. And she just said she looked like this. She said she looked like Janet Jackson. She don't look like Janet Jackson. She looked like Stoney Jackson. See, I thought I was going to go Freddie Jackson. I went Stoney Jackson. It's a guy. I like women. So, yeah, I agree with Fred, man, when Fred says little kids don't need phones. And 16 might be a good age, but I'm telling you, it still happens to grown people. It's grown people. You know, Fred's right, because, like, kids can't handle that type of stuff, that type of pressure. It's grown-ass people on Facebook right now loving the heck out of somebody they never met. I know when I had Tim the Bartender page, there'd be people. Facebook, there would be people. YouTube, Facebook, there'd be people who would write me about people they never met in real life. Well, Tim Bartender, I'm going to go be with this person whom I really love. I said, okay, great. Yeah. You know, just a little, got butterflies about it. It's probably nothing, Why? I said, why you got butterflies? Well, never met them, and I'm moving from across the country. with everything I own in the suitcase. I'm like, okay. So there are grown people doing very things that don't make sense. It's not just children. So, but the thing is, a grown person, they will be stupefied. They could be in that place like, I can't believe I did this. I moved over with this guy. I get there, this guy has 3 women and 6 kids and 7 wives and a living grandmother and the mother, and he lived with his mother, and he brought me here. This is what is this? And I don't have bus money to get out. Help! That happens to grown people, but they find a way out because they're grown. They have access to stuff like, I don't know, a bus ticket from some cousin or something. Kids don't have that. They get caught up. Their brains don't work. They're still developing. So, yeah, so I agree with Fred, man.